let's talk about the update that comes in the game, which is a free update. Free update 1.16, which has these modular souvenir shops and a little bit of extra new pieces for us to play around with. But yeah, let me show you guys. Then listen here. The update that comes into the base game will follow a complete new modular shop section. And I can only tell you guys that this is epic. This is probably the best thing that they have added for a while. Like in a while. It's quite amazing actually. The interaction and everything, it's so cool. If you want to see how everything works, I have just another video out right now where I'm building a souvenir shop in my Palmetto Zoo, where you can see all the new functions and the interaction with the guest and all that stuff. It is so super cool. I will let you guys know here on how everything works and etc. But what basically is that you'll get this super cool thing here in facilities. You go in guest facilities, and then you'll find it. It's just like this modular thing here you'll find at the bottom here. Let's see, where is it? This one here. This is the shop you'll get. So what you have to do is you can see it connects to this little thing here. And then the guest will automatically spawn in here. And they will go look at your shelves and wherever you have things placed. And then they will eventually go up here and buy their... get their purchase. And it works incredibly well. So you click here. And then if you want to extend it with another tile, you'll get these. Luckily, you'll have this same pathway of normal floor you can add, so it doesn't need to be this tile if you don't want to extend it. But in that case, you just click it, and then you are able to move everything around here. You can see this modular shop here. Boom. And all this comes with so many cool things as well. Like you have... It's so cool, guys. So I can do this here so you guys can kind of see what it is that we are getting. See, we have all this. Then you got this guy. You got this guy. And you got this. And you got this guy, right? All of this is just... It's so freaking cool, man. Like, I'm telling you guys. It is insane. We already have this one, but it's fine. We got this. And then we got this. I haven't experimented so much with many things. Though, I did build a shop, which you can see in that video I just mentioned. But, this is how it goes. So, you will be able to see. It will let you know if your thing here is not connected to the shop here. But in this case, it is. So, let's see. Everything has a little bit of a different thing on their shelf. So, if you want to have an item here, let's say you want animal statues. You click, and the animal statues appear on this. And the same goes if you take baseball caps, plushies. Like, there is so many. To have animal hats mixed. Animal statues, baseball caps, lion hats, masks. There's mugs, plushies, as you just saw. We have puzzles. There's rhino hats, spider hats, and wild dog hats. And this is only on this guy. You're right. So let's say we just, for now, we'll just go with, we'll just take one of each here. Animal hats mixed. Then you have this another one. You can take animal statues here. And what's cool is that it always switches them, like the thing. So you won't always get the same thing twice. See, if we take animal statues, see, it kind of switches up the thing you get a little bit. So baseball caps. And here you get different things. Because here is where you can hang t-shirts or tote bags. So you can either way do this, and look how cool this freaking is, man. Like, how crazy good is this? Look at the quality in these guys. You can see it says Planet Zoo. There's a little capybara on the t-shirt, a giraffe. You have them all folded here. And we will go back to all this, because all this is also in separate pieces, friends. So do not worry. We also get all these as pieces, not only as modular. So... you can continue here again. So see, some of it has minimum stuff. So since we don't have masks yet, so let's use masks here. And this is like cardboard masks. They're so freaking cute. Like, they're amazing. Look at those. So adorable. Here we continue. We can go plushies. And we can go mugs here. So you can switch everything all the time, whatever you want pretty much. And it's just up to you how you want to integrate these into your build. So many different ways. But if I will then take this guy here and I want to duplicate, you can see it already changes different plushies. You see? So it's not repetitive, and it also looks good in the shop. So you don't have to focus on have the same freaking thing stacked, which just makes it like so much better too. Frontier really thought this one through. They really did. So here we can add puzzles, and this is like literally the stuff you can also buy on their merch store, and it's really freaking impressive. So you can see we have some puzzles here, Planet Zoo, and like the little loading screen and stuff. Really, really dope. This guy, you can either way have posters, or you can have umbrellas, which is also a super cool thing. So we can always just do this, and then add posters here. Boom. And then on this one, we can always add the last thing we're missing, like some of the hats here. So let's do the rhino hats. Right, and then at the end here, you can even add more. Again, we can add spider hats here. And then it's literally up to you how you decide to do this. Because then we'll actually go inside and interact with your stuff and etc. And there are so many different t-shirts as well. Let me show you how many there actually is of different concepts. You can see here. See, it slowly switches up the things, but it doesn't make it horrible, you know? And I really, really like that. You can't change the color or anything. This is completely how it is. You can change the shelves color, as you can see here. So if you want to have a black on blue or blue on black or something, you can do that. And it will change automatically with you. And then if you want to duplicate it, you just click it. And you obviously just get some newer ones here, as you can see. And this works with everything, pretty much. Even with the puzzles, you can see there. See, nothing is ever the same, which is really, really nice. And I really like that they took account of that. Because they know people are going to duplicate a lot of stuff like this, right? So it's just perfect that they've already done it for you. Like, look at that. And look at the little, like, just the plushies and everything. It's just so awesome, all of it. Like, I can literally not complain about this at all. This is like one of the best things, as I say, they've added into the game. And it works so good too. Like, amazing. And I just used one of Frontier's builds in it, so you guys can kind of see how it works. Because then you can kind of like go in here and you can change all of this yourself as well. You can put in some t-shirts there. Like, just make this shop really, really nice with just adding these things here. So that's also what I think is cool if you make a blueprint with these, is that you can decide what you want to sell in the shop if you download it as a blueprint, you know? So that's really cool. And you got the balloons here too, which can also change to tiger. You have a red panda, you have monkey, and you have a giraffe. They literally also works many different ways like that too. So that's just a cool feature as well. And then that is pretty much how that new shop feature works. You know, it's really impressive how they did this, guys. And you guys are gonna absolutely love this thing here. It's so cool. What you see here is also something we are getting. But let's move over to the new stuff we are getting as well. As you can see here, I already put it down, so you guys can kind of see what we are getting in this new DLC or update. See, so this is separate pieces you'll get here. You can see you got the souvenir caps, which is a separate piece. You got the rhino. Like, literally all these things here are completely up to you. So you can always make your own custom souvenir shop without actually adding these. This is just for the guests, so they cannot interact with this. This is just going to be stuff, but they will interact with all the other shelves that you put into your shops, which is pretty damn cool, if you ask me. So, yeah, that's a little cool thing to think about. But we are moving over to But we're moving over to something, as I just said. This is 5 posters that they obviously sell in their shop as well. Which you also saw how they kind of did that backdrop in the shop, which were really, really cool too. So you can decide also with these 5 posters whatever you want to do with them, and it's just a cool thing again, because there's so many options you can do with this too. Here is some poster rolls, which you also have as a separate piece. There's the 3 puzzles here that also comes as a single piece, as you can see. There's the statues as well. These are gonna come in handy, I feel like, for a lot of those people that actually make bigger statues and stuff. I could see these be relevant for that. So yeah, it's super, super dope. And you cannot change color, like everything is as it is. You can't change color on the plushies either. It's completely how it works. Here's all the t-shirts, and also all the fold t-shirts we're getting separately too. So you can see it's still nice we're getting all these things. So we're still getting some pieces, and it's actually awesome pieces. And I think they definitely got a few ideas from Theme Maker Toolkit in Planet Coaster, 100%. And we got the 4 umbrellas here, blue, green, purple, and yellow. And we got the tote bags here as well, which is pretty cool too. Like I'm such a huge fan of these new pieces that they got into the game. Then I spotted these actually right before I was ending up, and I'm pretty sure these are new too, because I have not seen these, and these are definitely for shops for your background and etc. And these guys can actually also change color, which is a pretty cool thing too. As you can see, wallpaper rock. You can see you can literally switch these guys to literally anything, and I think that is a cool thing too, that these are super colorful as well. And you even get 2 different or 3 different sizes of these, so super dope. And then you got these guys as well, which can also change color. As you can see, we have some white and got some black, and I can really see these being used in a shop too, or like in a reptile house or something like that, where you have to like do all kind of wallpaper art and stuff. So really cool too. And this one is my absolute favorite. I love how this one looks. It's like supposed to be planks, right? So it works really well too, and I think this is such a cool feature too that they added into the game. I really like these too. So yeah, that's super cool. To talk about a new thing they added into the game, they added FlexiColor, which is interesting. I'm gonna show you guys this, and this is going to freaking blow your minds. In the update, Frontier saying here that they've added so we can color multiple objects if they're just in of the same color pattern in that way. And I found like the perfect example here. You can see we have 4 different Twilight pieces here, right? And what pops up in the corner here now is this little guy. Click to select all items in a group with the same palette and colors. So if I want to take these 5 things here and I want to color them together, I can just click here, color edit, and they'll all just change to the color I want. And this is such an important thing. I tried a few other pieces. It was really difficult to find out what worked, but it's pretty much kind of like the same style, more like they say, like really, like pretty much DLCs is kind of like what I figured out so far. I don't know if there's still so much more to explore with this, but in any case, I feel like this is a really, it's a big jump in the right direction with this multicolor setup here. You can see I found some other pieces here that works well too, in the same palette as well, which also works in the same color environment. So it's just perfect how this works. Even here too with these rune objects, you can also just color this and do whatever you want. Because I remember when you had different things, you had to like, if it was not like the same plank, you had to like do it individually, and it really took a long time. So it's just a perfect addition that they added to the game now with this DLC here. I am very excited for that. And here we have like the European bridge arch I found mixed with some limestone pieces, and that kind of works as well too. which kind of is interesting, right? So as I say, I think you just have to explore and find out what kind of pieces eventually will work together. Because I thought it was literally just all over, like in the game, but I guess it's just more minimized to like the same sort of DLC pack, or like if I have the same title in front. But then you come in this case, right, where European is, or this is from the European pack, and this is base games, right? So you do like a little thought and be like, how is that working like that, you know? So, but in any case, it's totally up to you to figure out, and it's just such a cool addition that they added to the game in this update here. So what you just saw is free stuff in the game that will be in the game from now on, and then you'll have the DLC, which is all the animals and stuff. So it's just really freaking cool, like how much they're still doing to this game this day. And yeah, I'm just so stoked over this. I put these guys down here because it's the first time I saw them. But if I'm wrong about these guys here, let me know in the comments. I might be. Hosta Variegated Large. I'm probably wrong, but I haven't seen them yet, and I thought they were pretty cool, so I wanted to look at them in any case. So here you have them. If you haven't spotted these yet yourself. But yeah, in general, guys, that's pretty much what's in this new update and pack. And I can only tell that you guys should totally get this pack here. And if you don't own Planet Zoo yet, you should definitely go and get it, because you are in for a treat. This game now, like when you buy this base game now, there's so many cool things. It's incredible. It is actually incredible. How much stuff there is in this main game now. Though Frontier also says tigers are also getting a wardrobe upgrade for the festive season. We've added some new color morphs for the Bengal and Siberian tigers, which will include the cytomelanistic and Euristic color morphs. Free update 1.16 will also come with various fixes alongside of this content, which will be included in the update notes upon release on December 13th. So yeah, there you have it, friends. But yeah, that's a wrap for me, guys. Let me know what you think, and go watch my video about building an interior, which should be right on the channel right now. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.